and welcome back to Putting Tech to the Test, brought to you by Sencommunications. I'm McKenna, and today we have two of the newest Jabra headsets. This is the Jabra Evolve3 75 and the Jabra Evolve3 85. Just a heads up, these are beta units because they're so new, but we're still going to unbox them and put them to the test. Okay, so one reason I'm really excited for these headsets is they're almost like consumer grade. So if you don't want to be walking around with a big boom mic, Jabra has completely fixed that problem. They almost look like normal headphones that you'd wear, and they also have an on-the-ear option and an over-the-ear option. The main difference between the two is the 75 is just going to fit different and have a little less battery life, but let's unbox them both so you can see the difference yourself. So starting with the Evolve3 75, you open up the box and you have your instructions on the top panel. Then you have your carrying case. Feels like it would be nice and durable as well. And straight to the headset. It feels really good on first impression. Super lightweight. Wow. It also has a fabric ear cushion, which is a little different than what we usually see, but I like it. And both sides are going to be adjustable. Taking a look at the controls real quick, you have a Teams button on the ear, a mute and unmute volume up and down, as well as a call, pickup, and play button. Then you have your Bluetooth and power toggle and a place to plug in, which we have our USB-C cord for right here. And that is it for the 375. Oh, also a dongle, can't forget about that. I always hate losing the dongles, so I am glad that there's a secure attachment, and that is going to be a USB-A attachment for the dongle. Moving on to the 385, same situation here. We have the exact same case. And then once again, looks very similar, folds up just like the other one, but this is going to be the over-the-ear one, so more similar to a pair of headphones that you would use. Taking a look at the buttons, they seem to be identical. We have Teams, mute and unmute, volume up and down, call, pickup, and play, toggle for power and Bluetooth, and then also your charging port. This one also has the fabric ear cushions and is adjustable on either side. Back to the box, we also have a dongle in this one. This one's going to be a USB-C, and then we have our two charging cords, but it also has a wireless charger that you can purchase separately. So it's great to have options, especially if you're on the go. You just want to put it on your desk and run to your next meeting. You don't even have to think about bringing all of your cords and finding an outlet. Another thing I want to point out about this headset is not only is it compact, but it is super lightweight. I'm pretty sure Jabra compares it to the weight of an apple, which honestly, it feels lighter than that, so I feel like they need to cut themselves some more slack. Let's talk about some of the key features. These models are going to have a 5-minute rapid charge, which gives you 5 hours of power and 25 hours of talk time or 120 hours of music, all from just charging 5 minutes. They also have advanced ANC to adapt to surroundings and block out all of the distractions. With most computers, you can also use native Bluetooth, which is a huge plus. They're also equipped with AI-powered Jabra Clear Voice to deliver really sharp clarity in any setting. They're sleek, foldable, and fit right into work and life, especially with traveling. The craziest thing about these headsets, though, that made me really shocked when I was researching them, is that they use AI-powered deep learning technology. What that means is they're trained with 60 million real-life sentences plus advanced algorithms to isolate the user's voice and eliminate background noise like we've never seen before. This is also going to be 30% slimmer than the previous model, so not only is it super light, but they're also saving us some more space. So let's go ahead and put it to the test. Okay, so the headset is all connected. This is the 85 that we're testing. It connected super easily with the dongle, and all I had to do was go into my Bluetooth settings and select the device, and we were ready to go. It's super lightweight and comfortable, so far so good. But to test it out, we're going to be using the Jabra Speak 2 75 to play some music. So if you're listening to music while you're working, maybe a call comes through, this is what it would sound like.
And then if you were on a Zoom meeting and you're listening to music in the background, this is how the headset would sound.
One more thing I just noticed when I was trying these on is there's another button on the side where you can toggle between active noise cancellation and hear through mode. So I like that you have options when using these. They did really good on the test, especially with the speaker being right here. So if you're looking for a new pair of headphones, maybe consider skipping the consumer grade and getting some that will actually help your day-to-day at work. If you have any questions, definitely let us know in the comments below. And if you want to see anything specific up next, also leave that down there. And we'll see you next time when we put more tech to the test. Bye!